Hey YouTube, it's OEF Collector, and today I'm bringing you another episode of the Guns of Call of Duty Black Ops. If you notice any difference in my voice from previous videos, it's probably for the best because I got a new microphone. Today I'm going to be talking about the FN FAL. The damage of the FAL is 8 out of 10. The range is 8 out of 10. The accuracy is also 8 out of 10. The mobility is 9 out of 10. And the fire rate is semi-automatic. I came up with 3 classes for this gun, and the first class I have is a medium range class. It's the FAL with the reflex sight, Python with speed reloader, Semtex, flashbang, and C4. And there's your perks: lightweight, sleight of hand, and marathon. The second class that I came up with is another medium range class. It's the FAL with extended mag, the Python dual wield, frag grenade, flashbang, and claymore. And as your perks, I had scavenger, sleight of hand, and hacker. And this third class that I came up with is sort of a sniper class. If you're getting bored with the sniper rifles, I would recommend trying this. It's the FAL with an infrared scope and a suppressor, the CZ75 with a suppressor, Tomahawk, Willie Pete, and Claymore, and as your perks, Ghost, Warlord, and Ninja. The FAL makes a decent sniper rifle. I think it, at times, can outperform some of the other sniper rifles that are in Call of Duty. It works pretty well with the infrared scope. You can get pretty good ranges on it. I know that I was getting hit markers all the way across the map with this weapon, and a lot of times kills. If you hit someone in the upper chest with this 1 or 2 times, well, 2 times usually, it will give you a kill. If you hit them a few times in the legs, it usually gives you a kill, but it's a pretty good sniper rifle, except for one of the main problems I had with this as a sniper rifle is that it's kind of hard to steady, but other than that, it works pretty well if you can keep it steady and keep those 2 shots on the upper torso of a person. One of the major cons with the FAL is that it sucks at close range because it is a semi-automatic rifle. It takes a few shots to kill someone, so if you shoot someone once, they're probably still going to shoot you back with a fully automatic weapon and kill you. You could use the FAL at close ranges, but I would be very careful about how you do it. If I was going to use it at close ranges, I'd probably get into a good position and just wait for people to come. I'm not really saying to camp, but just move around tactically and watch your environment, see who's around you. Just watch for the enemy, but try to be in a good place where you'll have the advantage against an assault rifle. If you see someone, try to stay behind cover somewhere that'll give you a good position to fire back or even leave. Some of the pros of this gun. First off, I found out that it has pretty good iron sights, so you don't really need to change those. They're okay iron sights, but they could have been a little bit better. It has a good magazine size. 20 rounds I think is pretty good for a semi-automatic rifle. And it has a very high damage rate. I think this is one of the assault rifles that has the most damage. I know for sure that this is the highest rated gun out of the damage, range, accuracy, mobility, and fire rate that I have talked about so far. The lowest it got in any of the categories is 8, so I think that's pretty good and pretty effective gun. And I also think that this is one of the underused guns in Call of Duty Black Ops because everyone likes using fully automatic weapons, but if you can get good with this, then you'll do well in almost every match you play at that is medium to long range. Because this is a very good assault rifle once you get familiar with it, and I think a lot of people don't know that. I think that a lot of people haven't really tried using this because it's semi-automatic, and that can be one of the downgrades to it in a close quarters battle scenario. But this rifle, it wasn't really meant for close quarters, so I would use this on medium to long range maps. that's where you'll do best with it, because once again, it's a 2-hit marker kill. If so, just set yourself up in an advantage point where you'll have more cover than the enemy, where you could pick them off easily. That's how I would use this gun. I was doing pretty well with. I had a stealth class set up. I had the suppressor on it. I had Ghost Pro, and I was moving around but staying prone the whole time, and I got an 11 kill streak actually. And this was in domination, so I was just kind of staying prone by the flag, and I was just waiting for people to come. In some cases, I didn't see them fast enough, but they just walked right past me. I think that's one of the advantages of having Ghost Pro and Silencer with this gun. So that's a pretty good class too. Having a stealth class with this weapon works really well. But in the end, the FAL is a very good, it's a very reliable assault rifle. Once again, after you get to know it, you have to have a little bit of practice to get good with this weapon, because it is a semi-automatic weapon, and you're gonna have to outshoot most fully automatic assault rifles, so that's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to going up against fully automatic guns. But once you get used to it, and once you start getting good with it, then it's a very good weapon, and I would recommend using this in almost every medium to long range maps, because of it's really accurate. It has a high recoil, but if you study your shots, maybe take 2 or 3 good shots at someone, then you'll most likely get a kill every time. That's it for this commentary. Remember to rate 5 stars, like, comment, and please subscribe, guys. It helps a lot. Thanks.